Good morning, students. Welcome again to this new week. Let's go into pray. Are you ready? Okay. Dear Lord, thank you for this new day. We are so happy to be here. Thank you for our friends. Thank you for our family. Thank you for our teachers. They are healthy. They are okay. We have job. We are complete. Please help the people is in the hospital that is sick. Give the enough strength to be better. Amen. 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 Take your notebook. Let's going to start the class. Today is Monday, 18 May 2020 or 2020. The title is Relative Pronouns Who, Which, That. Okay, take a look at these sentences. The who was shouting was angry. My garden, which is small, looks spacious. The car drove right past me was red. The girl whose brother is in my class is nice. The man whom I sent a letter will help me. What she told me isn't true. The relative pronoun. The word or words a relative pronoun refers is called the antecedent. The word or words a relative pronoun refers to is the antecedent. There was a man who was quite clever. She told us to leave, which was a shock. There was a man who was quite clever. She told us to leave, which was a shock. The part of the sentence that contains a relative pronoun is called a relative clause. There was a man who was quite clever. She told us to leave, which was a shock. Okay. When I want to understand better my grammar or grammar sentence, I go to my grammar notes in the book, in my student book, to check if I'm correct or I have to do something else. These grammar notes give you examples, give you meaning, introductions, notes, and sentence, and the structure it had to be. So if you read it and be careful with everything you are doing, you are going to check and you can make your exercise better. And when you are in classes, these notes help you with your exams because you don't need to make many exercises. You just read how to do the sentence and it's going to be very helpful for your exams. You are going to read it, you are going to check it, and you are going to make the sentence correctly. You will not need to study many pages. This is what you didn't understand because my sentences are so clear. The meaning is so clear. The structure is so clear. What is not clear is that I have to read as many times as I need it to pay attention to my teacher. Okay? Okay, let's going to start with who. Pay attention. The antecedent is a person. Her cousin is 5, is learning to speak English. My neighbors, who are all, complain a lot. Which the antecedent is not a person. The bike which he forgot to lock was stolen. She asked for me help, which I found charming. That non-restrictive relative clause provides information that can be omitted. So you cannot, so forget it about it. Bye bye. My uncle Bob, who is a butcher, has a cat. My uncle Bob has a cat. We don't want to know if he's a butcher, architect, doctor, nurse, or whatever. Okay? He has a cat. He is my uncle. His name is Bob. That's all. Point. That restricted clause provides information that can be omitted. The people who live here are lovely. The people are lovely. This is a house which is very old. This is a house. Only provide information that we need. Don't be so specific, like give all the details. In a restrictive relative clause who and which can be replaced by that, the people who live here are lovely. The people that live here are lovely. This is a house which is very old. This is a house that is very old. Underline, use different colors, write with highlighter. I don't know, but do it something, make it different, and you have the clue. Okay? In a non-restrictive relative clause who and which can be replaced by that, my uncle Bob, that is a butcher, has a cat. Omitting the related pronoun. When the related pronoun is not the subject of the restrictive relative clause, happen this. The boys who you saw are my nephews. The boys that you saw are my nephews. The boys you saw are my nephews. Got it? Simple, quickly, easy, examples, notes, taking, checking, everything. If you follow my class and maybe you watch my video once and again, you understand what I'm asking for in your exercises. And you can do it better. Maybe you are accustomed that being next to you explaining one and again and again and again. You don't need it. You don't need me. If you really understand and you pay attention, you don't need your teacher. You just need once your teacher. No more, twice, no. Because your teacher are going to explain. And with that explaining, you can do it. Have a nice day. Take care so much. I see you in my next video. Bye bye.